Hey, hey, and we are back on the air. We are back live. This is Deeva Gordon with the Deeva Show. I am here every Thursday, the second Thursday and fourth Thursday of the month from 12 noon until 2 p.m. Um, I just want to say again, that we have to get focused. I say it all the time. Sound like a broken record sometimes, but we got to get focused on our passions. We got to get focused on our dreams and our goals and what we're doing with them, and not just having them on a vision board. So we talk about that today. We talk about what's going on with Witness. Witness is coming up, and I know a lot of you have reached out to me. It's a couple things I want to say that a lot of people have reached out to me to find out about opportunities with Witness. I want to say while there may be opportunities with Witness, we also have a couple of episodic projects that are going on. Faces of Life is going on right now. The casting for Faces of Life is going on right now. So while it may or may not be an opportunity for Witness, you may have an opportunity with one of the other projects. So the email for the production company is divaentertainment@gmail.com. Again, Deeva, Deeva entertainment @gmail.com. Also, Melvin Williams, who is the artistic director on the Witness Project, will be holding classes starting March the 22nd for his company. He's partnership with Aconex. And you could check out the link on my page. Melvin Williams is very, very talented. Acting coach that has worked with quite a few greats, and he wants to share those talents with you. So it would be a great deal to take his class. And what else did we talk about? DEU is going to great. If you're not doing anything, come to the auto show this Saturday. I believe Daniel has it's a red and black Charger, if I'm not mistaken. But I call it tricked out. It is very, very tricked out. It's something that he's always loved to do. And his car, this is my future son-in-law. He entered his car into be selected for the car show, and it was selected. So if you're not doing anything, feel free to get a ticket. The tickets are not astronomical. I think it's like $8. You can come out, and check out the different cars and support. That's where I'll be, checking out to see what he did to this car. I remember what it was like when he bought it. Now I got to see it, what he's done to it. I like stuff like that too. I do like tricked out cars. I would say I was a tomboy growing up, so it's a lot of things. I used to do model trains and model cars. So it's a lot of things that I used to do that a lot of you are unaware of. But if you're not doing anything Saturday or Sunday, come out to the auto show. Bring the family and have some fun. I really want to check out that car that drives and the vision is in 3D. They have like a camera, it's like in 3D. That's got to be kind of like weird, kind of like awkward, but I want to try it out, and see what's going on with that. I am going to leave with a sentimental thought. I am giving up prayers for Kobe and his daughter and all of those that perished in that crash. And I want to give a prayer to all of the hearts that they touched. Kobe, his daughter, and everyone else that was aboard that plane. Is definitely a tragedy, great loss, So I just wanted to give a silent prayer for those that lost their lives on that airplane at that moment. One other thing, I want to give a special shout out to Andre Bright. I'm an alumni of Franklin Learning Center, FLC for life. And I just want to say, while we all do many different things, because a lot of us were in the arts and some of us were in the sciences, and those that were in the sciences have gone on to get degrees and are working in some prominent places. But I also, recognize that a lot of us are doing a lot of different things in the arts. And even though we're not doing it in the arts, we're doing phenomenal things. Shout out to Dave Scarpello. He's such an inspiration. And I have to mention, at a time, Dave was told that he would not walk. Um, I remember coming to a birthday party that he had, and he was telling me his story, and how he had multiple surgeries and so forth and so on, and now he has ran so many marathons and assisted me in running my first 5K. And I just have to applaud him because he's in the newspapers, he's in magazines all over running and running successfully. Shout out to you, Dave Scarpello. And some of you are not aware, Dave Scarpello used to be a radio personality in Power 99 Funk Wizard Snow. Dave and I actually went to elementary school and then went on to go to high school together. And even as an adult, we all, from FLC, we try to stay in contact in some way, form, or fashion. But he is a phenomenal person, as well as a phenomenal running athlete. He's now spokesperson for multiple brands of activewear, socks, and things of that nature for runners. And he's an advocate, and also many on beer runners. Shout out to many on beer runners. I just had to say that, and I'm going to talk about you, Andre. Talk about that because too many times we don't have anyone around us to give us inspiration, and it's a great feeling when you see people that that are doing great things and are inspiring other people to do great things. So shout out to you, Dave Scarpello. Now, like I said, get back to Shan. A shout out to Andre Bright because he has given so much of his effort, so much of his time at our alum at Franklin Learning Center with the basketball teams and keeping that alive and keeping the sports alive at Franklin Learning Center, and also his cause of concern for the different difficulties that the school has faced with the asbestos and the threat of shutdown. So I just wanted to say shout out to Andre Bright. I want to say also shout out to everyone at that's a part of FLC alum that is actually taking act in trying to preserve the integrity of the school, trying to keep the school alive, and keep things going there. It's not easy, once you graduate and you start having kids and you start moving on to your life. Some people just forget about, oh, that was high school, I went to high school. But we love FLC, and it was a very special place for many of us. I know it was a special place of refuge for me because a lot of people didn't know a lot of things that I was going through behind the scenes, i.e., you need to see, have you seen her? But I'm just saying all of that to say is that it was a place that I could go for comfort, for laughs, for serious talks. Our teachers weren't just teachers. They were like, fathers and mothers to us. Shout out to Ms. Marty and Melroy. Faye Snow, God rest her soul. Julius McCullough and Melvin Williams. It's like the Fab Four. That's all I can say is just the Fab Four. So I just want to give a special shout out to them, and a special shout out to my audience, as I always say, for staying committed and consistent with staying tuned with me with the Deeva Show. I appreciate it. I will be back on the second Thursday in March to continue the show. I'm going to have special guests. We're going to talk about some things, get into the nitty gritty, and I'm going to have some more positive updates for you all. I got some more meetings to make, and slow down on the roads out there. You might see me out there with a camera. At any rate, this is Deeva Gordon from DEU, bringing to you the Deeva Show on Sador Radio. Make sure you check me out every second and fourth Thursday. This is Deeva Gordon tuning out. Peace, love, and hair grease.